Greetings all and welcome to Piyo Yoga Live, Abs and Booty. My name's See.d and I'm here as your instructor today to provide a wonderful workout to strengthen your core, elongate over. Piyo Live originated with the Beachbody program in the United States, and from there I've taken on this exercise over the past 8 years to bring it on to Bali and help share this practice with others. Today I'm going to give a tutorial of the exercise we'll be doing today. We'll break down each part of each section of the class, and it'll help give you a better understanding of the full body workout we're going to do today. I thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Enjoy the time, enjoy the ride, love yourself, and get ready to sweat. In the beginning of our warm-up, we'll begin with a breath up. This breath up circulates down at the bottom, all the way up to the sky, into a single arm reach. From this single arm reach, we will circle down to the bottom into a single arm reach once again. We'll move through that twice. From there, we'll find our way into a reverse lunge. This reverse lunge will pulse for 8. Utilizing those biceps, triceps, and forearms, bending those knees, we'll find our pulse. After 8, we'll shift to the opposite side and the same movement on the opposite leg. Be sure to widen your stance to allow yourself some grounding as you move through that exercise. We'll move through that twice. From there, we'll step forward into a side lunge with a chair squat, a side lunge with a chair squat. If your practice is to move through the depths of that lunge into the depths of that squat, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, just move where it's comfortable and modify and adjust accordingly. The last movement of that section is a breath up that will come all the way down and an alternating of the right and left knee bends. After that last left knee bend, we'll have a short pause, circle those arms around, and it'll bring us back to the top of our routine. We'll move through each exercise 3 times, and from there we'll move on to the next section. In the heat building section of our exercise, we'll begin at the bottom, elongating that spine, opening ourselves all the way up, nice and slow. We will breathe through. To build that heat, we'll find our way all the way back down. In our half lift, hands to shins, we find the space to plank. It's to your preference if you step or hop, modify, and adjust accordingly. All of our push-ups today are tricep push-ups, so making sure those elbows are tucked into that rib cage will help increase your chaturanga. If you'd like to drop to knees or lift those feet, you're more than welcome. With that being said, find that space to push down, lift up, and then as you move through that chaturanga, find the strength in that core space. From there, we have a downward dog. In that downward dog, relax those shoulders and find that balance. We will have a few cat and cow poses where we will round our back, chin to chest, and lift that chin, dropping that root sacrum down towards the floor. After a few knee bends and single arm walks with those legs back and forth, we will find our way moving through our sun salutation. That sun salutation will be a breath up that will come down, a half lift into our plank, single push, tricep, remember, knees if you need them, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog, and so. We'll begin with the right leg up to the sky. That will find its way to the elbow. The elbow will find its way into a push, back up, and up to the sky. From there, we'll go knee to nose, up to the sky, and right knee to left elbow, down and up. We will move through this exercise on both legs, finding our way back to our sun salutation. From the sun salutation, we'll find our way through our plank, our chaturanga after push-up, upward dog, into our downward dog, and once again, leg will be up to the sky. From this leg up to the sky, our knee will bend, our hip will open, and we'll flip that dog. Lifting that core high, breathing through the space, belly button towards the ceiling, and then find that leg back at start position. Remember, we will do both legs for each side, so be patient with yourself as we move through. In our lower body section, we'll begin with 16 squats. Lower body section, 16 squats. We'll drop down for 4. We will lower for 4. We will pulse for 4. And we will lift again for 4. After those 4, we'll shift into our reverse lunge. From that reverse lunge, it's a 3 pulse. Arm bending, knees bending, 2, 3. From that 3, our arm extends and our leg lifts. At tempo, it looks like so. After those 4, we will shift left and up, reverse and up. If your practice is just to tap, and hold, feel free. Otherwise, push through, strengthen tall, elongate back, and lift again. Once again, wide. Lift, elongate, lift. The last movement of the exercise, we will shift ankle to knee and drop down for 8 while lifting up high. Once again, we will move through both sides of the body, step by step, with pulse squats in between. From that section, welcome to full body fusion. Full body fusion begins with feet wide on the mat, ankles relaxed, heels prepared to lift, and we will lift those arms, biceps and triceps, up towards the ears, 5 elements of the fingers extended. Lifting that core, finding height and balance, we will breathe. From right to left, left to right, we will walk in place, then finding our arms fluttering down to help lengthen our spinal column. From there, we will hinge on forward, keeping those heels high and core body strong. As we touch our palms to the mat, our heels drop in, our knees are allowed to bend, and then as we extend, we feel that stretch. Walking our hands 1, 2, 3, and 4, we'll begin our push-up exercise. Taking your time as we move through the variations, down and up, engaging that core. We will move through this section 3 times, varying each section just a bit. Taking your time on the way up. Always open those eyes if you're feeling a bit dizzy as we move through said such. Just a couple more things within that exercise. When we shift our core flat and we extend a single arm up, let's try and keep those toes off the floor and keep that core off the ground as well. Flat, tight, our leg will extend out and it will find its way in. We will do that 4 times on each side, extending that leg out and finding its way in. 2 sets. From there, we have a side lunge. In this side lunge, if you need to drop this hip all the way down, if you need to put an elbow down, if you want to work from the knee, it's up to you. Be it possible, lift all the way high in the core, and on my count, we will lift and drop, finding that balance, that core, and that strength. As we breathe through this exercise, we'll move through this 8. Same thing, opposite side, nice and even. Power section. Power section will begin with hops and different forms of hops. We'll begin with hops out wide. We will multiply those hops. We will crisscross those hops. We will ski. We will bowl. and we will burpee. Down, legs back. When we move forward, landing soft and wide. That 3-minute exercise of power is definitely going to strengthen your space and give you the exercise and energy you need to push through into the last section. So we're here, sequence and flow. Take your time, warrior 2, enjoy the ride. Body will remain open, palms to the floor, palms to the sky, palms to the floor, and we'll find a reverse warrior. Open up that spinal column, those obliques nice and strong, and breathing deeply. From there, we find a straight leg triangle pose. No pressure down low, everything ascending. The high arm will stay, the knee will bend, the palm will touch. We find the right angle. From this right angle, we reach the top of the room. From reaching the top of the room, we will find our superpowers lifting strong. From there, we'll pivot carefully, back foot, palm touch, arm high. As this arm is high, we will shift down into humble warrior, modify accordingly, adjust as you need to. Ideally, we can open that chest, roll that shoulder back, and clasp wrists. From there, we'll shift into a low lunge, a 3-point balance. From 3-point balance, we will have a series of ankle connectors. And as we move further along into the exercise, we will lift calf. We will fly. We will find drishti, looking beyond ourselves. We will half moon all the way through. From half moon, no pressure down low, we'll twist that moon. From twisted moon, we will 3-point balance. 3-point balance brings us back home and allows us to step forward. Once again, as I said, we will move through both sides of the body as we do our exercises. So be patient with yourself as we move through them. We will finish our day with core, abdominals, and a bit of stretching. So take your time, find your breath, towel off, grab a sip, and enjoy the rest of the exercise. Utilizing these elbows to our knees, we're going to lift our feet off of the mat. Holding our boat afloat, we rest. From there, we will extend our legs straight out. We will open our legs wide scissor, close, and then heels to knees again. Take your time, take your breath, enjoy the pause in between. We'll have rounds of 4. It will go out with a breath, wide with a breath, together, breath, and then back in. We will have 4 of those rounds. Enjoy them as we move through them. The next exercise is for peace fingers. Peace fingers will lift from our big toes. As we open and create space, we find balance and core engagement. If you'd like a little bit of a challenge, bring those legs together a bit and feel that core move through the space. From butterflies, we will rotate our body forward. As we rotate up, we will find that balance in our core. From that balance, we will rotate our arms forward and challenge our balance again. Once we find that core engagement, we will release those hands, allowing us to stay afloat and move through the exercise. Once we've dropped in, we will move through a series of abdominals, a series of stretching, and a space for you to cool down and enjoy your Shavasana. I thank you so much for this experience, and I thank you for the time that you've made to sweat, to challenge, to push deeper, to try something new, and more than anything, just to get to know yourself and love yourself. I thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the time. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and we'll see you soon.